clicked the wrong thing. Ha ha ha. Now stuff's angry at me.
Why?
Because I clicked the wrong thing. Alright, there you go. Now we should be good. Now it's just time to get to work. While my kids get to play, I gotta work.
I'm working on the road.
You making any money?
No.
Well then.
I never said it was real work. I just said it was work.
That's fair. Nothing like some commissions to keep you busy, you know what I mean? Especially ones you had no idea about until today. So, you know, gonna try and make these work in some way, shape, or form. One of those ones you just hope you don't mess up too much because you don't know what you're doing. Up a little bit higher. Just further out here, make more sense. This is supposedly just comes straight up. Like, hi, I'm looking at you. Things like, don't be scared. I'm not scary. What up, Girk? How's it going? Up here drawing very weird things. I don't know what they are. My wife was like, you need to do this. I'm like, oh, I do? I was like, yes. I was like, oh, okay. Then I guess I have to. Up here, if I want that to be up there. Eyes a little bit bigger. How you been, Gert? What you been up to? I saw you did the that raffle drawing. I haven't said anything yet because, well, I've got commissions. But that one looked really cool. Liked it. It's kind of bummed that I didn't get picked, but you know, I guess that's just the way it is sometimes. Can't win them all. It's actually quite perfect. No, you need to stay on, bud. All right. Fix those up later. Oh, it's nice and big. Yeah. Ouch. Draw this weird head. No. There's the dog. Oh, I don't know if I have those kind of oval shapes. That might be a problem. Yeah, I guess we'll worry about that later. Got our nice straight lines though. Come in and make this. Hey Guts, what's going on? What is going on, my man? You doing all right? You getting off work? All good so far on you. Can't complain. Today was a pretty good day. Job interview. You know? See how that goes. Turns into anything. You gotta keep yourself busy, you know? You gotta keep getting those freelance jobs, but just like in everything else, you gotta interview now too. But I mean, thought it was pretty good, and I was able to put 2 videos out today from my YouTube channel, so that was really good. And yeah, Stuff's just been going, it's been going pretty, where am I touching this black? Trying to kill some more Sharpies, you know? You know what? That's just gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to make that work. Hey Sarge, how's it going? You doing all right? Almost messed that one up big time. That's good. Okay, so there's that. Guess we could come in and use this instead. Actually, let's bring this up first. Bring this one up first. Yeah, here we go. We got that face. Bring out the big fatty again. Okay. Perfect. Oh no. I'm gonna mess up with my fingers on that one. I need Guys, I was wondering what type of class did you teach with the logo design? Is it from college? Yes. I was teaching for Norfolk State University, and it was their graphic design class. Hey Jay, how's it going? Sorry about crazy noise. Had to clean off my my ruler. Otherwise, it would have been a problem. I'm doing well. Can't complain. Studio night. You know, so I get to sit down and draw for a couple hours. So, and today is all about finishing commissions. Starting to, I don't want them to like pile up and then I'm like, ah, I'll just do them later. Then I never do them. So, you know, it's a good day. It's a good problem to have that, you know, you got too many commissions on your plate. And like I was saying earlier, I was able to put out 2 videos for my YouTube channel, which is great. Got a new format for commissions and stuff. I've been getting faster. It's been good. It's been good. Cannot complain. What? You going to bed? Okay. Good night. Have a good night. I didn't think he was gonna cave that fast. That's funny. So you know when you get those I'm here too, what up, Star Wars? It's a party today as I'm drawing some weird dog, Bluey. You guys ever heard of Bluey? I've never heard of Bluey. You know, it's weird because you'll get commissioned. Let's see. You know, you're like, oh, where's my other one? You get commissioned for something like this. Like, hey, draw Spider-Man and Peter Parker. And it's like, ah, okay, cool. And then it's, hey, you know what I really need? Bluey. An Australian dog cartoon. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, I was just a bit perplexed of the different level of experience. Yeah, no, I was like, oh, okay. See, this is the, sorry, you guys couldn't even see it. There you go. There's a reference. Oh, maybe not. All right, there's my reference. I was commissioned to do Bluey. I think it's for a 6-year-old, something like that. So now the fun part, trying to match all these colors. Not that someone so young is actually going to notice. Once again, I have.
I've seen that dog before.
You've seen Bluey?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I probably saw that when Brown was watching this weird, like, random stuff.
Daddy, I said it's me. Ha ha ha. On Twitch.
What? Oh, really?
No,
I'm
I've
Star
seen-
Wars.
Oh, okay.
I've seen ads for this show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, oh. I've never seen anything. I've never seen this show before. I'm throwing markers at myself. Ah, stop it. You know, one marker stuck, and so now all of a sudden they all want to be silly. Is the show any good? Do we know? It's like, I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention to it.
What's about this family? I'm pretty sure there's another dog and then the dad, and then Blue and his dad are like real close or something.
Uh-huh.
Play a lot. Jump on each other because they're dogs.
Okay. So they go with the whole we're dogs. That's
Yeah.
good.
They're dogs, but they're also humans, you know?
Oh. No, I don't like that.
It's like everything. It's like, you know, how they're pigs.
Right.
They're pigs, but they do kind of human things, you know?
Oh, okay.
It's like that.
There are more people watching you on Twitch than on YouTube.
That happens sometimes.
Gift the sub now.
You ain't got money for that.
What does that even mean?
It means that people can subscribe to my channel, all right? And they can then use my emotes, and if I give like discounts and stuff on my channel or anything like that, they get that too. Problem is, I have my first emote there, which I really need to change, but yeah, haven't had a store up, so you know, it doesn't really, there's no discounts or anything like that, so I don't really know what to do.
Follow you.
Huh?
How do I follow you?
You click on the heart or the follow.
There we go.
Alright. One problem I always have with these markers, not these markers, but any type of light colored marker, because the way that they keep it so light is that there's a lot more acetone in here. And so if you use a Sharpie or any type of ink, it pulls it right up. It's really a pain in the butt, and you got to be very, very precise. So thanks for that follow, Star Wars. Very nice of you. Although, did the thing go off and I just missed it? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, here, we're gonna run it again. There we go. Enjoy those exploding ninja bombs. Now I know why it wasn't working. I had it turned off. It's kind of always the way. What up, Akia? What's going on, my man? Taking it easy after a hard day of being an essential worker? We should really figure out a way to multi-stream for Twitch, because then we could just do studio, you know, get JR up here. Might be a little bit beyond Elvin, but you know, just go ahead and hang out. I mean, we could do it in Discord and just talk to each other, but this way people would be able to see everything that we do as the super creative people that we are. Yeah, I think it would be great. Recording more progress on the gun after being a hard day of being an essential worker. We need to do that. We are super creative. I don't know about being people. You know, you can't be everything. battery life. Keep that on. Alright, so it's got to go from here all the way over and then back around. I'm not looking forward to that. It's a lot of ink because I'm a monster. I prefer Monstar. They seem to have better music. I have another cream. Does not look like it. Boulder Dash. The dog has a lot of straight lines. Yep. And drawing some Australian cartoon as a commission. I was just saying, it's always interesting when you get like, here, draw me Spider-Man. Like, alright, cool. Here, draw me, you know, Doctor Doom. You're like, alright, cool, I got you. Have you ever heard of Bluey? Nope. Great, draw Bluey. Like, oh. And I really do hate working with this light color because it always looks like it's dying. And it very well might be, but it was dying ever since I got it. So that's painted wet. I think you're going into the dead pile after this. I just need you to make it one full length all the way around. So that's a thing. I told you it's a thing. Australian cartoon. And from what I'm told from my own children, it's like Peppa Pig, sort of. Australian version of Peppa Pig. Alright, so we got that. You go into the dead pile. We're gonna grab a hopefully cinnamon toast somewhere. And we're gonna make this a little bit darker of a color. Yeah. Surprisingly well animated. Oh, really? See, I haven't looked it up. Like, I guess I haven't done my research. Of course, Disney Junior. No, of course. Well, that's why it's animated so well. Always good to know that you can count on Disney to put out some good animation. If anything, right? Can't wait to knock out all these commissions, cause I really want to do some. More not Dark Legacy. Can't do that yet. Want to do some more Ninja Empire stuff. Got an idea. I'm going to be revamping the actual Patreon page, and then offering something new on the tiers to hopefully entice some more people to come. Had a pretty good start. Now I just need to keep it going. These fucking COVID-19 has killed all like my plans. Like, I launched that Patreon with the full intention of going, I'm going to be promoting the heck out of this at all these conventions. You know, like, I knew I had a plan. I was like, this is what I'm going to do to try and get people to, you know, join the Patreon and stuff like that. All gone. All those plans just gone. As I super saturate this page just to get this brown on and get it nice and even. Because my previous color was dying. And I didn't have a replacement, so, you know. It's kind of what made that a problem. Think about people who make a living doing cons. Yeah? Dude, I mean, I know I don't make a living doing that, but I'm feeling it, you know. I count on that money to do a lot of things. But I'm pretty sure, like, you know, there are people that I know that's their main source of income are conventions, and it's got to be rough on them. Like, I've done some shout outs and was like, yeah, look, man, check this person out, you know, give them some love. But who knows how much that's helped. This dog's already taking way too long. Wait, how long have we been at it? 38 minutes? Okay. Not that bad. I thought it was already a lot worse. It's like, man, spend more time on this dog commission. So, you know, we get this mess going. Might finally be able to move away from doing the ears. Alright. There you go. That's as good as that's getting right now. Okay. Back to you. Light blue, blue, and then some purple. I mean, that's light blue. Luckily, those are... That's not sky blue. Mint blue? How light are we gonna go today? It's a little bit of green. Run out of colors. About as blue as we gonna get. Robin spending a considerable amount of time focusing on her online shop while doing cons. Online shop has been doing pretty well since COVID hit. Nice. That's good. Yeah, I really need to push on my shop and be like, hey, let's get some people, right? Let's get some people buying some stuff. But I definitely have not been. And that's the thing, like I'm gonna start putting some of the things that I bring to conventions up there and be like, all right, well, and then suspend them when I'm at a convention just in case it would sell, because I would hate for it to be like, oh, well, I bought this online, and like, oh, well, I sold it to someone. So. Hard part about doing commission stuff, or like if I do a color pop or anything like that, I could then sell it, right? That would suck. Be like, oh, I sold it. Oh wait, it's sold online. Like, ah. I am so close to getting that 1,000 on YouTube. I've got 14 to go, I think, last time I checked. She puts all her shops on vacation mode when she is at a con. Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, it just makes sense. This paper is so not happy with me right now. Alright, go. 988. 988. What? Hey, 12 more. We can do this. So close. And my watch hours are going up a lot. You know, I'm like, all right, this might actually happen. You know, I might actually be able to make this by the end of the year. So just got to keep cranking out content. And I've actually been posting for the past 33 days. I've actually posted every day.
Are you winning?
What?
Are you winning?
Am I winning?
Yes.
Yes, I guess. I'm at 988 subs at in YouTube. So I'm close.
Are you drawing a dog?
I got commissioned to draw a dog.
Okay.
I mean, it's one of your mom's commissions, you know, so it kind of came out of nowhere. Huh? I don't know, one of her friend's kids. I forget. She told me, she's like, it was an internet friend. No, they met during something, and then they've really been talking a lot since this whole thing happened, and her daughter is having a birthday. So I was asked, therefore I do. Alright, there's that. Then I gotta make sure I have a color. Oh wait, no, not yet. Not complete colors yet. But yeah, posting every day has been interesting. I need to make sure I have all those colors. Let's check my secret stash. Blues. I have the light blue. What are you doing? That could pass. Alright, light blues. Don't fail me. Those are dark blues. Alright, so it's pretty much everything else, yes? Ugh. So many big pieces. It's a problem about doing open spaces like this. That's why I try not to do really big pieces that have open. Like if they're huge and there's like elven style detail in there, there's lots of places to rest the marker. But doing something like this, there's never a place to rest. So I got to come in here and do all of this and still keep it relatively smudge free. That's, yeah. It's like that's yeah. Oh, wait, so that's dark. Comes up over the eye here. There, and like so. It's times like these that I'm like, man, I'm starting to understand why everybody wants to do digital. But like I said, there's just something. There's something about having an original piece that keeps making me come back to traditional. Sounds tedious. It is. It's like, it is. It very much is. But, you know, this is who I am. This is where this is what I do. Although I have to say I'm starting to like my my digital work more. So I've been getting more and more into that. Getting more and more into digital work, but like I said, I like the idea of just traditional. Like being able to do this, like being able to do something that looks like it's printed, even though it is not. I love going to conventions and people are like, all right, how much is your print? I'm like, oh, that's the original. And they're like, what? No, this is printed. And you pull it out and you're like, nah, man, I'm serious. Oh my goodness, it's all printed in the back. It's like, yeah. There's something cool about that. Those heavy ink printers, man. And that, no, don't go away. I need you. That comes from here, about right here. Alright, and that one comes out here. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and start a challenge. You know how they did the 6 fan arts challenge and stuff like that? As of late, I keep hearing people constantly say, oh, this isn't even my final form, right? And they're like, this isn't even my final form. They're trying to be, you know, all clever and cute and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing like a 3-step final form. Like you draw yourself, then draw another piece, right? And then you're like, all right, well, and the last one is your, what would your final form look like? Like if you were in Street Fighter, right? Or if you were in, you know, DBZ or anything like that, you know, and you can actually connect it to any type of show. All right, and then you're just like, all right, well, this is my boss form. So I want to try and start that trend. Because, you know, why not? I ain't got nothing else to do, right? I'm almost done with this dog. How long has it been? 54 minutes. All right, look at that, man. Look at that. Even on good time. Actually, still super surprised. Not even gonna lie. It's so much ink. So much cleanup, cleanup, cleanup. Gotta keep that going. Look at that dog. Look at him. I didn't even have to use this marker. That makes... You don't understand how super excited that makes me. Alright, let's see. So we need a darker blue. A darker purple blue. What are we thinking? It's either indigo... All these individual shots. Got two cobalt blue. Nope, cobalt. Let's try. Let's try this cobalt blue. Oh, that's nice and dark. Yup. Cobalt blue it is, because I got another one, so. I don't even know why I drew it this big. I swear, sometimes I make it harder for myself. My phone keeps yelling at me. Really wants me to update my location. I'm right here. I don't want to update my location. Woo! This dark color, my goodness, you can smell it. Woo! Acetone is like, you want to use me up? All right. Marker, 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 marker. Woo! Stackstill, what up? Just got my personal sketchbook. You inspire me to start practicing my art more. Thank you. I plan on showing you it when I get back next semester. Awesome. Good, I'm glad. I really need everybody, that whole, I have to say, I was a big preacher of you got to draw every day, draw, right? And while I would draw every day, sometimes it was literally like, right? And that would be it. And I'm like, okay. So especially since we were in this whole I can't leave, I'm not supposed to leave my house thing, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should learn to get back into drawing every day. And I started using a sketchbook, right? I showed you guys before, that was this one, right? And by the way, if you can find these like blank canvas books, right? These were from Michaels. This is an Artist Loft book. So this book is from Michaels, and you can draw on it, right? I used some base markers. It was cool, right? But I started doing, I tried some watercolors, which I failed at, which is okay. 2 or 3 pages I let my daughter draw in, different ideas for life drawing. But then I actually went deep into like life drawing, and then these challenges. So I was doing these like 10-minute drawings. That's all it takes, right? 10-minute drawings, but set a timer, right? You set a timer and you're like, all right, I got 10 minutes. How far can I get, right? And then I can, and then studying people that you like, draw through and study people that you like. But then I was like, okay, I was doing these things and I'm like, why am I doing these 10-minute drawings, right? And it's to get faster at commissions, because when I'm at a convention, it takes me too long and I get fewer commissions because I just can't do anything. So I figured if I could do something that would allow me to do a fast sketch, still look great, and be affordable, and you get an original piece of art, then that's where I'm at, right? That would be great. So today's video, right, because I was doing the 10-minute challenge. If you haven't seen me over on YouTube, you should check me out. It's Follow the Kaiser over there as well. But I released this one today. All right, 10 minutes. Not mad at that one. Can show you one that it's gonna come out tomorrow, which is my fail. I think it's a fail, right? So I was doing Deathstroke and I'm just not at all happy with the way he came out. So I was like, all right, let's do him again. And I'm like, yes, that's better, right? And I got a couple. I failed on Wolverine because I forgot the detail of his mask. I mean, and it's not much, but it's just that little nook thing that he's got going on in his head. And it threw me, and my colors were off, and it was just like, here, I'll show you these two. You know, Mr. Freeze. Oh my goodness. Signal. But this Wolverine, I'm not going to show you all the ones I've done so far, but this Wolverine, right? You're like, oh, okay, it's all right, I guess, right? It's okay. It's horrible, right? Because this blue is like green, and it took me forever. Stuff's not clean. It's just horrible, right? So then I was like, well, I mean, for 10 minutes, it's still not bad. But then I did this one, so much cleaner. Colors look right, you know, and I'm like, oh, yes. So, but it's all about just trying to draw. Like, and now I have this big old sketchbook that I'm almost done with. So, draw, right? And there should be a joy in your drawing, right? If for some reason you don't enjoy it, that's a problem. Oh, I'm missing one of my circle templates. There it is. I remember that it fell. There. But yes, I definitely want to see it though. And we finally can see each other face to face again. A little bit bigger. Don't want to. People, don't be afraid to use templates. I know there are people who can freehand circles. I'm actually not too bad at doing circles or straight lines. But why chance it, right? Why chance it? It's just a tool. It's not cheating, I promise. And the one thing you definitely have to do once you're done though, once you're done using your template, you gotta come back and clean it, right? Of whatever was on it, whatever you put on it. And granted, mine's plastic, so it'll stick there, it'll dry up, and it'll be fine. Alright, what did you say? I've been working on drawing figures. I think you should do a video on that. On drawing figures? You think I should do a video on drawing figures? Because I'm actually, there's something that was constantly advertised to me on Instagram, and it was pretty cheap, so I went ahead and got it. And then it was like, man, I kind of want my money back. But then I realized, I'm like, you know what though? I could do this. I could do this and then I can do it better. Make it more interactive and make this really something. And I was like, you know what? That was worth my investment. That was worth the investment of going, this didn't give me exactly what I wanted, you know, like for me, but it gave me an avenue to make something better. So I was like, all right, I'll buy in. I got it. So, what the heck is that? A gray color. All right, there we go. Like how you just had in your book the different poses and stuff. Ah, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. What was I looking for? I don't know if you guys saw that finished. Went ahead and printed out a whole bunch more. Like I got 4 more to do, and there's still like 2 or 3 of them that I can still do. I don't know where the last one is. Oh, there it is. So those are my 2, all right? I'm gonna, like I said, I have 4 more to go. So 4 or 5 more, and I plan on doing it. You know, they're kind of fun. It's a break from the norm. Keep them on the convention table just in case someone wants it.
You finished your dog.
Oh yeah, now I'm gonna go over it because you know I have issues. Just making sure that the blacks are black. What's that? Most people wouldn't do this. They're like, that's good enough, man.
The weird thing about this is when I have my headphones in and I'm watching your stream, I hear you twice. I hear you, and then I hear you again.
Gross. That's why I always just turn my sound off when I'm watching.
Yeah, I started to just get off and then watch something else. Get your hours watched.
Got random people like that will pop in and be like, ooh, the channel. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? Oh, you're drawing a weird dog. All right, I'm out. Oh man, you know what? I don't even have my, that's probably why I don't even have my like streaming overlay. I just said screw all that. Apparently I have it. Wonder why I forgot to put that up. Maybe it's time to do another one anyway. Overlay for my channel, so it looks fun.
Okay. That sounds like something to do.
I might just go all 80s.
Why?
Why not? I like the 80s. Why? What kind of silly question was that?
The ones that I ask all the time.
Daddy, if I win this game of Fortnite, will you draw my Fortnite skin?
What?
Why?
Seems like you're asking me a lot.
No, if I win, will you draw it?
Yeah, do you know how many commissions I got? How long are you willing to wait?
Like 30 minutes?
No.
2 hours?
No. I got people.
Next time you stream?
I got people who are paying me to do work.
Okay, I'll pay you 50 cents.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great deal.
He didn't say how much. He just said people were paying him.
People are paying me, and they're paying me a little bit more than that.
Okay.
Like a lot more.
Like $70 more. I don't know how much your commissions are, but now they're $70.50.
You say $7.50?
$70.50.
What about your next stream? Will you do next stream?
What you want me to draw a Fortnite skin?
Yeah, my Fortnite skin.
Your Fortnite skin.
That I'm using. If I win.
I mean, I might be able to do that. No guarantees.
Hopefully, I want you to draw it. I like this. Then you can put it on your TikTok.
TikTok.
Daddy, you have to shout out your TikTok now.
I have to shout out my TikTok now.
Yeah, so I want to follow you on TikTok.
I said that.
Hey everybody. This almost 40-year-old started a TikTok. My children believe that I need to do a shout out for that. So, here's my shout out for TikTok. Go check out my TikTok. It's Follow the Kaiser.
If you have more followers, it'll show up on more people's For You pages.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so more people will see it, so more people will come to your YouTube.
I found him on my For You page.
Yeah, me too.
Probably because I was following him, but I still found him on.
Normally I don't get people that follow that often, so it's
Yeah, it was cool.
You're cool.
yeah.
There's a movement going on right now in TikTok where all the parents, apparently all the kids of parents, are all like, "Oh, you too old to be on TikTok." And so now all the parents are going, they're starting like these rivalry wars with their kids for views mostly, but you know, they're just like, I'm like, come on guys, like what's really going on here?
If you have a war with your kid and you're like, don't follow this, or haha, I'm better than this person, and I'll check out that person too. Normally, not me, I'm lazy and sad.
It's true. As far as the whole, you know, they check out stuff. You know, they're like, oh, you know, look at this. Like I watched, there was one. It was like, hey, so I'm 43 years old. My daughter said that TikTok, I'm too old for TikTok, so I want this video to go viral, so we can prove her wrong.
I hate those videos. Like where they just ask them to go viral and then they go viral.
It's true.
And I'm like, how? Because I've seen some really, like, I saw this really cool drawing video. When I saw it, it only had 4 likes. So I liked it. I don't know.
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
good TikToks have so many likes, but the bad TikToks have so many likes.
Yeah.
Happens. Popularity, man. Popularity.
I know, but it makes no sense because most of the popular people's TikToks are just copying people's TikToks, and they're not even good at it. And then some people are just famous for being pretty, like Charlie D'Amelio. People say it's her dancing, but in the beginning, people were just, she got the hype because she was pretty, but she's not even that pretty. She's not, like, she's not ugly. And I guess she's prettier than average, but she's just not as beautiful as everyone's like, oh my god, Charlie D'Amelio is so beautiful. He's so hot, oh yeah. I don't know.
He's so hot, oh yeah.
Don't judge me.
Don't judge me. Almost done with this dog. Can finally move on to something else.
Did you not like your dog, Louie?
I think I may have drawn Bluey a little bit bigger than I should have for my own liking, because there's a lot of color, right? And I'm not even getting paid for it.
You're not getting paid?
I told you it was a commission from your mother.
Oh. Is it for me?
No. Do you even know who Bluey is?
A dog.
I know Bluey's dad. I also know Bluey because I don't even know it. I just saw it. I'm pretty sure on YouTube.
An ad on YouTube? I don't get ads on YouTube anymore. I'm always on streaming now.
Good. I'm always on TikTok.
TikTok!
Yeah.
Everyone has TikTok now.
I like TikTok because I don't have to choose what I want to watch. I'm bad at choosing things.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Like TikTok because I'm lazy.
No, I'm just indecisive.
Like from the good place, like
No, not like cheating. I were indecisive like you would be annoyed with myself.
you'd be mad at yourself.
No, I'd be annoyed with myself. It's so empty. John, would you come to this beautiful, beautiful pool that's very tiny?
Probably.
You would. That launches you in the air.
Is it actually beautiful or like?
I don't even know. Like, I'm always worried if you guys can even see the difference of when I go over these blacks again.
I can't. But I'm also not very good at drawing. So it doesn't really matter what I say. It only matters.
Of course it matters what you say.
But I don't know anything about drawing. Boom. Cow.
I only know how to draw Mario.
You know how to draw Mario without a video?
Yeah, just a picture. I have it up there. Oh, I see someone.
Cute. Hey, Google, what's going on? Yeah, cute. This commission was dropped into my lap.
No, I'm trying. There's a star on him.
And it was like,
You're still strange.
I need it now.
No, I
Ew.
don't see him, but he's.
Feels good. How's it going with you? It's going. I'm actually doing pretty well. Yeah. Possibility of a new long-term project gonna happen. Sitting on a bunch of commissions. I mean, I don't know if that's good or not. I'm actually doing them, so that's good. Then, hey Aaron, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? But yeah, it's been going good. Been going good. New project, you know, I'm doing a, I'm posting on YouTube. I got 2 videos up today. Got a review video up and my 10-minute drawing video, and it's moved on to seeing what I can actually put together in 10 minutes for commission work. And I have to say, I've been doing it now for a couple days, and I think that I may have found something you know, that's really gonna work, and it's gonna give people commissions and stuff like that. So
in 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes, yeah.
That is so fast.
Oh man,
Daddy,
that hit
was great.
that hit hard for San Diego. Like, it was one of those ones where I'm like, man, I know I'm not gonna go because it's just not gonna be safe. But when they actually announced it, you know, that's when it was finite, like it was concrete, and it was like, oh come on, like no. So yeah, that was hard, but you know, I'm trying to stay positive because I'm like, look, I'm gonna come in with a whole bunch of new content, new material. I even had new stuff for the lecture, right? So like, I was ready for this year, but you know, whatever, it's gonna be okay, right? And I'm gonna show this again, right? Because like I said, I was doing these like 10-minute poses and stuff, trying to figure out, you know, what I can get done in 10 minutes, sketches, you know, just constantly doing that. But then realizing, hey, I should really try and push this towards something that would be beneficial, you know. And when I'm like, Batman, 10 minutes, you know, so now I have something that doesn't take a whole bunch of time for me, and I can now charge less money for something. People would be like, oh yeah, man, I want that, it's really cool. And I can knock this out in 10 minutes. It's not necessarily completely like touched up and finished like this thing, you know, like this takes a lot longer to do, but I can do something quick, and then I don't have to worry about it being perfect, right? And they get an original piece and something like that. But I think I'm going to start, once I'm done with this sketchbook, which is about like 4 more, I'm going to start doing them with this, right? I'm going to try this tone paper. I'm going to try it once before I actually record it, so that it's not like, oh man, look at me fail hard. But I want to try this and see if I can't do something fun with these as well. So, or maybe I'll just have to go when Michael's opens up and get one of these packs of it's just cardstock paper, but then get it in white. Like if it doesn't look good in the gray tone or that tone, sepia tone, then, you know. But I will have a video, right? Like, I am going to show my failures too, because I think since it is a challenge, right, it's something that I'm trying to show that yes, I screw up too. This sounds like a bit of fun though. Very nice challenge. Yeah, it's something that I made up. I mean, I'm sure everyone had 10-minute challenges and stuff like that, but I want to do 10 minutes. How much can you get done? And I'm going from pencils to inks to, you know, shadowed color. So, but then I did this Deathstroke and was like, this is poop. Right? Like, I wasn't happy with it. And so I was like, well, it only took 10 minutes. So the same day I drew another one, and I'm like, yes, like this is cool. But then I'm like, do I want to do fronts? Do I want to do 3/4? What can I do that will be consistent, good, and I can, you know, really knock it out? Then I did a Mr. Freeze. Then a Signal from Batman. Then I did this Wolverine, right? And I forgot how to do this little, like, this little nook thing for his, whatever the heck this is. And it took me so long. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, I don't know what it was. And so my time was ticking, and I'm just like, crap. And then, you know, the colors were wrong. They got rushed. I grabbed the wrong marker, and this yellow went into his skin, and the skin tone was kind of poop. And, you know, I'm like, man, this sucks. But, you know, because I was like, it's only 10 minutes. So I did another one, and I'm like, nice and clean, got it, you know, cool. So even if I was at a convention and I did one of these, all right, and I screwed it up, it would still be like, oh, well, it's only 10 minutes, you know, not a problem, I can knock this out, right? So that's what I've been doing. I don't want to show them all to you guys. I mean, I've been pumping them out pretty consistently. I don't want to show them all to you. I want you to watch my video, right? If you're not part of the YouTube Check it out. Follow the Kaiser. If you need me to put a link in, I will. But if you found my Twitch, follow the Kaiser. You can find my YouTube, follow the Kaiser. My socials are very, very consistent.
You always do follow the Kaiser forever.
Yeah, it makes it easy. Before I realized that you should have the same social for everything, I had all kinds of names.
I didn't win.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got 4th place.
You 4th place?
Yeah.
Yay! Promote your YouTube. I'm going. I'm 12. I'm 12 away from.
12?
Yup, 12 away from.
It says 14.
Nope.
See?
Does it say 14? Because Mr. Bakia said that it was at 988.
I'm refreshing the page.
I mean, that's
Yeah, it's at 988.
988. Woo! So, you know, we're getting there. 12 more people.
Yeah, you need to draw olive.
Bam, done. I need to draw Olive. Who's Olive?
No, not. You need to draw all of your Kaisers.
Oh. All of my Kaisers.
On one of the 6 things. And just be like Kaiser,
I don't know if
Kaiser.
I'm pretty sure you know what? That's actually pretty fun. I might actually do that. Draw all the different Kaisers. Or should it be all the different renditions of me?
No Kaiser.
Well, I only have 1, 2. There's technically only 3 that were actual Kaisers. But if I'm trying to do what my people, like, oh, this was me, then I could definitely do that.
Okay.
Ugh. Please don't bump into me. That's all I ask.
I'm still bleeding from 4 hours ago.
What?
I'm still bleeding from 4 hours ago.
Did you clean it and put
Yeah,
a Band-Aid on it?
Yeah.
I didn't have a Band-Aid on it. You had to clean it.
Yeah, I did. I just want you to drop my skin.
Why?
Then, because it looks cool.
It was just that cool.
No, I didn't use that skin.
Well, what's the test again?
Pretty sure it's like Tantina.
See, ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I don't actually know. Is this one Tantina?
It's ugly. Sounds like a creeper.
We used to call you Tantina. Ooh, I'm gonna. Where's the link heading to?
What the? What link?
That is the link in thingy.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm not watching your video.
The link went to my channel.
I went to your channel. Oh no. Your stuff is not going too good on this 2 months. How to create creative designs with.
What?
One of them is not doing too
Oh.
I have no idea what you just read, but okay.
Wait, are these supposed to line up?
Your newer stuff, your Batman, it says that it's been out for 3 hours, and I'm gonna check how many views. Because sometimes it's 12 views. Sometimes it's different. Your Batman has 12 views. Yeah. And it's only been out for 3 hours.
Cool.
That's really good. Normally, a little bit ago, he would get 12 views in a week. Then he got big. Ew, what is that? Oh, all my friends, look.
My big hope is that I can. Time is it 10:30? My big hope is that I can finish these two.
I never win by myself. I always get so close and then I win. But not loud. Because then I'll always be in Daddy's way and then I'll wake him up. Hey, I'm gonna win. I've commented on a ton of your videos. 12 more views and then you need a ton of hours watched. Been going on for an hour and 40 minutes. To win Fortnite.
My kids are, well, certain kids are freaking out more about me getting up to that number than I am right now.
Yeah, me.
I'm just like, it's alright. It's gonna happen.
And he does not even care. Me? No, Daddy. He doesn't care about me.
Daddy does so care.
Well, then he would be writing it down on the wall.
He would not.
Yeah, he would.
Thousands not that big a number, you know, right?
Yeah, it is.
No, you're not. Sorry, Daddy.
I don't know why you're sorry.
He hasn't been on for very long. Only like 4 years.
When is that doing YouTube for a long time?
Only
When did you
4
start that
years.
legacy, Daddy? When did you start YouTube? I know you've been doing it for a while.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you mean. It's like I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube forever.
But like me,
But I mean, to be honest, to actually be posting like someone who wants to use YouTube, it's only been like a year. What's up and welcome back. You were gone for a while. Did you get dinner or something?
dinner.
I didn't eat dinner.
We should eat dinner.
Well, you didn't eat.
I
I
didn't.
forgot what was for dinner.
I did not eat.
Well, that's because you decided to have a school lunch instead of dinner.
Oh, yeah. It was good.
Yeah. Chicken. I don't understand you. You're like, yay, chicken, and then the next day, I don't like chicken.
No, it was only that chicken. I like food. Okay.
No, I was recording the airbrushing part of my stuff. Oh, okay.
Don't be shooting at me. Ha. No, I don't know that. Killed him. He's from me. Okay. So this is shoot. That's aim. That's move. That's you press A and then
Alright.
either of those buttons.
So now we got that in. So there's that.
Yeah.
I hear. Oh yeah. Yeah, some of the older ones are still up.
Shoot at it. Okay. They don't even
So
know.
bad.
Now they're gone. Oh, I see them.
Oh, they ran from me. What a move.
Where'd you go? You better get back in here. I will kill
No.
you.
John, let her live. Go find somebody that's willing
Killed
to
her.
fight. They can have an epic duel.
No, I don't want it up to you. I didn't want to kill her. I am.
Oh, it's boring. What's the point of finding a game about killing people if you're a coward.
You're supposed to just kill
Coward.
them. When you see them, you're supposed to kill them. And if you don't kill them, they might get super good weapons and come back and kill you as the last people. And then you're gonna die and you're gonna rage quit because you could have killed them right away.
Wow.
That was very elaborate. Sounded like that was almost thought out.
I know because it's happened to me.
Ah.
I was mad.
That's funny.
I was mad. Kids are funny.
I don't have enough room for like any rooms on my stupid boat that I made.
Fortnite is my favorite online game.
Lots of killing. Yep.
Who said that?
Mr. Begia.
I like it because I'm bad at it.
What?
I like it because I'm bad at it, but I still get a ton of kills, which means people are worse than me.
Oh, that's fair. Well, that's why I play the real server of Arsenal. I thought I was trash.
I dominate.
Okay, I'm not good, but I'm not bad. Like the people who play that, you know?
Josh was good.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
He gets a ton of kills, dang.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm gonna shoot fish
I'm gonna shoot fish.
because they're in my way.
What? Are you gonna eat the fish?
No, I'm gonna just shoot them with the missiles.
That's waste of food. That's why the buffalo are stink. Some of the buffalo, very specific kind, which I forgot. But that's why they're dead, because people like to kill them because they could. Now they're dead.
Did they eat it?
No, they just left it there and wasted it.
I
And
just
now
shot
it's
a missile
extinct.
at a tree.
Why?
It's fun.
Just shot a missile at a tree. These are the words and sounds that come out during my studio. Hey, it's Wonder Man. I was thinking about you earlier because I have Marvel cards to do again, and I was like, oh man, remember that time? That was crazy.
What's crazy?
And I'm still shocked that they took it. They're like, yeah, nah, it's good. I was like, really? Ooh.
Okay, cool. Don't waste them at a tree.
Oh no, it has infinite missiles.
Don't shoot a tree.
Shoot! I think it's not killing you.
Oh, I was trying to. This is my first time playing. I've never played.
Fortnite is a good game for you. It teaches you how to beat
Teaches you how to beat innocent people.
No, it teaches you how to beat people up in a war. With
Oh.
your aim assist on.
Yeah,
I know what that is.
I don't think that's I don't think aim assist works in war.
Yeah, you
What
just gotta
is
go
aim
on
assist?
Fortnite and
It means the
winner-
computer's aiming for you.
Oh.
You go onto
I know.
Fortnite and then the winner of the war goes on to another bracket with other 100 people and the winner of that kills everyone.
Interesting war. And never letting you live that one down. But see, I mean, are you really not letting me live it down, or are you just reminding me that I was awesome enough to figure it out and fix it and still get it approved with a complete other drawing underneath it? Turning Wonder Woman into Wonder Man, and it's still getting accepted.
Why Wonder Man? Wonder Woman sounds cooler.
Well, Marvel doesn't have Wonder Woman, DC does, so. So it becomes a problem when you're trying to get Marvel to approve your cards and you have a DC character on it. So I had to put Wonder Man because it was supposed to be Wonder Man. But I read Wonder and instantly went to Wonder Woman.
Who else starts with Wonder? I don't know.
Wonder Man!
Did you make that character? Did they put it in a movie yet?
No, Wonder Man exists with Marvel for a long time.
Did you meet Stan Lee?
Did I what?
Stan Lee.
Did I meet him? Yes, I did.
You guys talk?
We did talk.
Did I see it?
What's that?
Did I see it?
You did not.
Oh. I wish I did. Then I could brag to my friends I met Stan. I can tell that my dad met Stan Lee and then look what
You can still say that. And that I got to skip the line and everything.
Yeah, I know. I was with you when you just skipped the whole thing. Looks like he was excited to see you too.
Yeah. It was cool.
Daddy's the biggest artist in the world.
Huh. I wish. I don't even know if I do. I don't know if I'd want to be the biggest artist.
Why not?
At that point, it's too much pressure. Everybody's looking at you like, oh my goodness. And then if you do something that's like, you know, it's good, but it's not phenomenally great, then everyone freaks out. Like, oh my goodness. You suck. So yeah, like I said, I'd be okay with being just better.
Yeah, most people.
Like, yeah, about that save, but thanks, man. I was freaking out because I've never lost a card. You know, like I damaged it or I did something stupid with it. Like I never had that happen. So this would have been the first time in like years. So I was freaking out. I'm like, no, don't do this. Like I was really petrified about not being able to save that card. So I was really glad that I was indeed able to do that. Alright, let's get these commissions, let's get some bread up in. Make sure I don't screw stuff up.
I hate when you go to bed and you feel like you have ants on you and you check and you don't. The worst feeling in the world. Like who wants
Red star.
I'm gonna break a tree again.
Red star yellow. So we're gonna fill this one in because I like doing that.
Daddy, how many people are watching your stream?
Total of 8.
With Twitch?
Yep.
That's good, I think. I hope.
You know, it's alright.
Okay. I got a rocket launcher now.
Red. She's got blue eyes, right? Sargi's playing Fortnite. Tyler's Minecrafting. Butch is watching some very old jacked up animation.
What? The other chat. What was his chin?
So it's just that Sargi's very loud and vocal.
Not loud.
You are loud.
How loud?
You're loud.
You're always,
It's like, bro, you're loud.
you're always talking on YouTube.
And yet you are still loud.
Wow, I don't like being loud. You like being loud all day long. Snoring.
You would destroy them at Fort Craft.
You snore so loud, one time Opa heard it.
One time Daddy kept snoring at night and I couldn't sleep for ages.
One time Daddy was so loud at me. Daddy likes to snore. He goes,
I thought Mommy was always just over exaggerating how you snore bad. But if it makes you feel better, you do not snore worse than Amir's papa. Man never stops snoring. He goes, shakes his whole room.
With you inside and everyone.
And we all
Is it like Daddy Pig?
yeah, and then we all get concussions. Quick.
So then we're coming in, doing this, and I've never played before. Mr. Biki is talking some gaming trash.
To me?
What's he saying?
He's saying that he would destroy you guys in, in what he said, Fortcraft.
You know, I bet you would.
What even is Warcraft?
I'm not very good at gaming.
I died again!
It's statements like that that probably makes him believe that he could beat you.
What?
I died again.
He can't beat me in Fortnite.
Eh,
Only
debatable.
Fortcraft.
What's Fortcraft?
I don't know.
No, probably for the snake.
What is Fortcraft, Mr. Bakia?
Mixture of Minecraft and Fortnite. Oh, watching the
Oh, everyone on YouTube likes your video.
I hope I didn't ever walk on YouTube like this video.
Yep,
Who walks on YouTube?
me. I walk on my computer because it doesn't download Fortnite.
So,
But Fortnite's fun on the computer, it's so easy.
color pops. Not always using color. I think I'm gonna give her blue eyes though. I'll give her the blue eyes.
Red eye.
Where is Mr. Bakia? Is he on Twitch?
He's on Twitch.
Is he Single Digit Studio?
That's him.
I will
Destroy you.
Right? I'm like,
you in
yeah.
Fortnite.
Just making sure that she actually had blue eyes.
I will kill you in Fortnite. I said that to Mr. Biki. I said I'll kill you in Fortnite.
Well, that's not nice. You should use nicer words.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell any nicer words.
Well, then you need
What
to
about
learn.
beat? That's an easy, nice word.
No, I can spell that.
Then why don't you use it?
I didn't think of it. You're trying. Can you ask him what's Fortcraft?
Why don't you ask him?
Oh, I'm in the game.
Ah.
And then, I'll do it after this game.
Why can't you ask him?
I'm lazy and don't like.
Too bad. Too bad.
Only 1,841 people have ever watched your stuff on Twitch.
Like all his videos were together.
I don't know. It's in I-1841. So 1,841. Maybe watching right now. Are your friends bigger than you, Daddy?
What do you mean?
On Twitch? On
Most
YouTube?
most of them, yes.
Why?
I don't know. People like their stuff better.
Hey, someone's shooting at me. Oh, it's just a fly. Ah, I didn't kill him.
Honestly, we need a fish tank because I needed something to fill up all the empty space.
There we go, I'm gonna kill you now. Why are you not dying? Ow. That hurt. Oh, it's you. What? I was lagging.
So Butch, what happened? I thought you said you were going to bed.
I decided I wasn't tired anymore and came back.
Can someone donate to you on Twitch?
No.
Can people donate? Yes, people can donate on Twitch, yes.
Are you gonna add them too?
Nope.
You don't like to?
If someone wants to donate something, they'll do it.
Oh,
Fortcraft is when I play Fortnite and Minecraft at the same time.
Wow.
Just gonna do that because I feel one shouldn't say that to a kid.
I know what Minecraft and Fortnite is.
You're not really good at it.
Ah! You're mean.
Okay.
You said I'm not good at my second favorite game.
Because you're not.
I'm better than you, aren't I?
No.
What? You were like, I see someone.
Wait,
Looking down at floor. Start shooting.
Need my 20.
What's happening?
20%.
Roast you super hard.
Oh, roast is super hard.
You can't roast anyone.
Yeah.
Only
It's
I
on
can
type.
roast you.
Couldn't roast me.
Okay.
Oh no! This is why I can't hold that.
I can't roast you right now.
Because you suck.
Hey, that's rude.
You suck at roasting?
No, I'm better than you.
Then roast me.
You need to roast me first?
No, you said you're better. You can go first.
No, because first is the worst.
No, just go first.
No,
I'm not letting you get
I'm not the worst.
I'm not letting you get any ideas from me, so.
Why would I get ideas from you?
Because you don't know how to roast people.
I don't know how to roast.
Oh, sibling rivalry. See, this is something I don't even know what it is. With the mighty banhammer forged by Odin himself. I should challenge myself and try my hand at painting again. Oh, see? Did a small timeout just to erase that message, that's all. Oh. Wait, what happened? Just gonna do that because I feel one shouldn't say that to a kid.
What should I
I should
do?
challenge myself and try to and on painting again. Ah. Oh,
What?
just the I kill you message because of TOS joke. Yeah. That's why, was telling him shouldn't be saying stuff like that. You get people in trouble.
You can beat me up in Minecraft, not Fortnite.
That's debatable. All the paper over here. They left me over.
Fish.
Yeah, I trapped fish to fill in empty space. Because, I'm such a good person.
That's naughty. You're gonna go to jail for making fish come into a 1 block aquarium.
It's like 2 blocks.
When it comes to painting, man, I've never enjoyed painting.
You don't enjoy painting?
Nope, I don't.
Only drawing?
Well, I mean, I enjoy a lot of other things. It's just painting was never really one of them.
I like to paint sometimes. But I'm not bad at it. I like to paint.
I like digital painting because one of the big things that I didn't like about painting is that I'd always run out of paint.
Oh yeah, that's so annoying.
Especially when you start mixing paint.
And you have to make the color again. Oh my
Yep.
god, you dumb fish, move.
Don't call fishies dumb.
I'm gonna tell them to move.
They're very intelligent.
What are these things? What a smart deal.
So,
Oh, idiot.
I'm in an advanced class. Yeah.
No.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's run this one.
Oh,
Gonna be 2.
I'm a single digit, man. Thank you for that donation of $5.
Ah,
Fort
someone
Craft.
did it.
Fort Craft, man. Thanks, man. Thanks very much.
We found like
Uh,
the shortest room.
I don't know what happened with my sound. Did you guys hear that? I didn't hear anything.
Someone donated. I'm so happy.
Now Daddy can buy Starbucks tomorrow.
Oh, there it was. Yep, it just wasn't really loud. It's there. I heard it. It's good to know. See, no one's ever donated to me before.
You did it again.
No, I just redid it. The thing is that I have it turned down, so I'm gonna have to go back into OBS, or I mean Slobs, Steamlabs, and turn up the sound, because it's good to know. You know, I've never done that before, so thanks on multiple levels.
On a million levels.
Yeah, we're gonna make this channel. Like today, I just realized that I don't have my overlay on. And I was like, wait a minute, why does it look so plain? I'm like, oh, I don't have my overlay on. Like, oh well, it's a problem. So I was like, well, maybe I should do another one.
And you said you wanted to do 80s things.
Yep, it's like maybe I'll do an 80s themed overlay.
Was that?
Yes, you said Sean. You said Sean. You wanted to do 80.
You're strange.
It's not so.
But now that the semester's over, I got to keep that hot streak going of doing all the streams. Like my achievements have gone bananas. They're like, oh man, and it's like, oh man, my streams have gone up. You've streamed so many days and blah blah blah. I'm like, yep. If only I could get people to come in. Does this mean I don't have to watch ads for like 2 years?
Daddy.
You don't have to watch them. I'm just saying. I'm you know, when I get some people, I gotta run it, because that's 4 cents. I need every cent I can get.
Daddy.
Yes.
$5 is part of a lottery.
What? What nonsense are you talking about?
In the Monopoly, wasn't it like $5?
Oh, yes. Oy.
I love Monopoly lottery. It's fun.
I hate Monopoly. I hate Monopoly everything except for the actual Monopoly was an actual one, like what people said. But Monopoly is stupid and or fucking was never invented.
I love it, and I wish they made it more, and I wish that they made better sometimes.
Do.
Let's try to put in the front of my boat to fill up some.
I died again. Hi.
Wait, Sean, look at my boat. I'm finished now. Let me show you my old boat.
Good. Pull some of this out. And that's gonna come down, but we're gonna fill this in.
I'll donate 7 cents.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, it is.
What are you gonna do? Take the cash from Daddy's Starbucks? Yes, please.
So, Bakia, man, when are you gonna start streaming again? Got that sweet setup over there, and yet nothing. Google has always been streaming right when I was teaching class, so I couldn't stop in on her class. Or, I mean, on her streams. It's just me being an idiot. But they're pretty fun. And we get to see you animate. Animation's always fun to watch. It's always fun to watch it come together. A little moment where I lean back, look at my work, and see improvement on my work. Oh, that's always good. When you can look at it and be like, man, you know what? I'm getting better. That's always a plus. I'm killing my markers.
Why?
Because they're dying. Sometimes they just can't keep up, you know? I just have to get over the self pressure. When I stream, I find myself much more relaxed when I just record. Yeah. I can see that. The big thing for me is you know, when I like, oh man, I'm in the zone and there are actually people watching. You know, like I have lurkers and stuff like that, but it's one of those ones where I forget. I'm like, oh snap, I haven't talked to them in a while. And I've watched other streamers when they're like, oh man, the chat's quiet. I'm always worried, you know. Being a small streamer, it's one thing when you've got like 50, 60 people that are constantly watching you, or, you know, hundreds and stuff like that. They'll be way more active, right? Because there's just a sheer amount of them. But it doesn't matter if you lose somebody, right? And like, oh, well, I'm going to go to a different stream. Like, whatever. I got 49 other people. It don't matter, right? But when you're a small streamer, like every single thing, every single person counts. Nah, no one has to be entertaining. TBH. There are always just chill streamers too, and people are just vibing. That's true. That's true. The one thing that always gets me, you know, about this is that, like, I'll sit in on a big streamer, someone that I watch and whatnot, and they just get followers upon followers upon followers because they're up on the top, right? So when someone's like, hey, I'm doing this, right? I'm doing whatever the case, yeah, I'm sketching or whatever. They just keep getting people because they're at the top of the list, right, of whatever they're looking for art or comics or whatever. And then, you know, us small people, we're down at the bottom going, we would love to just have people show up, but no one really goes all the way down. So you got to go and make friends with all the people that are huge and hope that they raid you at one point. Saying hello and I become a bumbling mess. I feel like I have to be entertaining and That's distracting. I'm usually very quiet when I work. Talking gets me out of the zone. I can see that. I can see that though. You know. You're just like, just trying to work. What's always funny is that, you know, I'll be working and I just looked at chat and no one would say anything, and so then I'm like, all right, so I got a couple minutes, I'll say, and then people are like, hey, what's going on? And they'll have a question, right? And it's someone who popped in, and then it's like, oh, I'll turn around and look, and they're gone because I answered the question. I'm like, I don't know how long it's been, but you might be gone. And lo and behold, they done dipped out. And you're like, oh man. Because one of the hardest things I've done is streaming by myself. Right? When there's like nobody around, and you're just like, all right, do I talk? Do I not talk? That's been the hardest one for me, because I'm just like, I'm trying to be entertaining and there's no one here, so I'm like, so what I'm doing here is I'm doing this, but that's just weird. But then you still have to do it in order for like the rando people who jump in. You're just, like you said, Bakia, you got to try and be entertaining. It's weird. It's a weird dynamic. That's why I really like YouTube, to be honest. I like YouTube because it is, you know, recording, but I can also do the live stream if I want to, right? And it's just open. Like I don't know. There's something about YouTube that makes me happy. Like, I know I'm jumping through all these hoops to get monetized and stuff like that, and Twitch definitely has a better setup, right? Like, you become affiliate really quickly, and then you can start making money, which I think is great. But you strive to become a partner because you know, there's more benefits for you being a partner. But I don't know, it just, for me, it just seems like YouTube's just more consistent. And it seems like, you know, it's like you do whatever the heck you want. You start changing it up here, then people are like, I don't understand, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what are you doing today? That was weird. You're not going to do that again, are you? So if you're doing that, when I kind of explain what I do and explain why I do things just for people who watch the VOD even when streams are over. Yeah. Like, it's really kind of washed out. Here, let me see if I can fix that. Ooh. Nope. Nope. We'll just do that. We'll just keep it there. Because it's brighter on my screen. What it's projecting out to you guys is weird. I love streaming by myself. I'm just going to start doing incognito streams. Not post on social media that I'm streaming. Yeah, I mean, I have to be honest. Like, I don't post. I post when I stream with baby, you know, because she's really into it. Like, she really wants to be a streamer, and so it's like, all right, well, I'll post when she comes on, because I do want people to come in. But I don't go out of my way to post, which I don't know. I guess I should. But I'm going to start bugging people about Patreon, though. Like, I don't mind doing these streams. They're fun. It gets me to talk to people, you know, especially now, since my studio just, it don't happen because we can't see anybody. She still needs to have that playtime in her soul, that's right. She's the one who wants to stream all the time. But I don't know. I really want to push on the Patreon because I get to work on my project, right? And it forces me to work because I got people who are paying out of pocket to see that project be created. Which I have to say, I've been more productive creating characters because they exist, right? Because of Patreon, than if I wasn't. So. Shouldn't you youngins be in bed?
Yeah, probably. No. I don't know what time it is.
It's 11:17. Because you know, unlike you guys, I'm going to come wake you up. Because I'm going to be up in the morning.
Okay. I'm probably up too. I just found out about it. So we have to go to bed.
Should already be in bed. Multi-streaming is pretty easy. Let's see, if we can figure out how to multi-stream together, I'd do it more. 10 out of 10 content, I guess. Let's see, where are we at? Drop. Still have that play then. When there is silence, usually my friends come right in out of nowhere. Yeah. My friend screams at me just for a scare. Multi-stream is pretty easy. They don't got school in the morning. Let them stay up a few more hours. Nah. I was like, no. There's a site for multi-streaming to Twitch. Because I mean, I'm multi-stream. Like I'm streaming to YouTube as well. But I want to be able to connect streams. Like Picarto does it fairly easy, right? There's whoever is hosting, they send out invites, and then because you're streaming and you're just streaming, right, and the system itself then goes, all right, we're going to put this in into a multi-stream type deal. So we see the site, so I guess it's fine. I know how to English. Good night.
Can I leave your stream on?
Yep.
I accidentally closed them out. I want to get 2 hours.
What?
I accidentally closed it out and I want to get to your hours.
Eyeballs. Ooh, not yet. They're all going to bed. I mean, like you and I stream together, like in the Discord call, Google Hangouts. I know. That's what I'm talking about. And I know they can do it because I should just ask one of the streamers that I know does it, find out how they do it. I've seen so many people do like challenges with each other that way. You know, they're like, oh, we're gonna, you know, they do like an art fight kind of thing. You know, they have a theme and they just do it that way. Or some of them just like, oh, we're just gonna stream together. Yeah, so I just think it'd be really cool. I've seen other streamers do it, but it's usually gaming or video podcast. Yeah, I'm sure it is the same, but you know, you just got to figure it out. I'll put that on my list of things to do, because I wouldn't mind that at all. Almost done with Wonder Woman. One of the hardest parts when it comes to these color pops is keeping the blacks consistent. I probably should be using the black marker because it's the same, it'd be the same process that I would do with all the other marker colors, but I don't know. I feel as though I have to go over that black marker a whole bunch in order to get it a nice dark black. And you know, Sharpie just takes care of it. Now the hard part for all that black. That's racist. Did you get around to watching the video I put in the... Nope, I did not. Because I was going to look at it for this week. But honestly, the only reason I didn't look at it was because of finals. You know, luckily That's all done now. I have to do some grading, but to be at this point, my school is over. So I'm gearing for summer break. So I'll look at it. Probably look at it tomorrow. Kids are having like a 24-hour challenge in the basement for bragging rights. I mean, they're like, oh yeah, there's absolutely no reason to do it. I'm like, are you guys gonna do any work or anything like that? And they're like, nah. I'm like, so you're just gonna stay in the basement? Like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. And what's funny is that like they want me to do it too, and I'm like, I can't, because you know, I gotta watch the little one. I gotta keep him entertained so that you guys can do your weirdness. So it's gonna be interesting tomorrow, but I'll make sure to watch it. Still haven't found me some Mortal Kombat that I should be watching. You're getting rusty, man. Because adulting. Yeah, but they don't have to. They're going to, they're still going to do it. Hopefully they have fun with it. All these big spaces. So apparently, a lot of governors are opening up their the ban, not really the ban, but you know, don't go outside. They're like, oh no, we're gonna allow you to do essentials, like go hang out with people. But we have a you need to keep your butt at home until June 10th, I think. Oh, so much black. So much. Such a bad idea. The band didn't even work if that many is running around with it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but it did slow it down. I mean, for the people who, it's like the people who actually paid attention to it, and they're like, all right, well, I'll just keep my butt at home then. But it's everyone else. Or if you did have to go out, you didn't take any precautions, right? And you're just like, oh well, I'm healthy, I'm young, whatever the case may be. But I don't know. I think it's too soon. We don't have a grip on what in the world we still don't know what we're dealing with. I mean, we do know, but we don't know how to take care of it. We don't know. We don't have a vaccine. And schools are like, oh, we're do we open? Do we open? Do we not open? Do we do it online again? So, I heard that New York said that they're closed for the rest of the year. So, some school in New York. They're like, nope, we're not even gonna try. Gonna keep everybody safe and be like, stay at home. I'm gonna stay home and have my gloves and mask regardless of what they say. Yep, it's a weird situation because many people are out of work and need to work. No, it's true. I mean, I get that, but you know, you can't pull anyone from the grave after they figured everything out. That's my point. I'm just like, it's like if everyone's dead, most people are dead, what are you gonna do then, you know? I gotta come in and clean up where it bled out just a little bit, because trying to get markers to actually stay in a non-bleeded state, but it can't, you know, go up against anything like black or anything like that, is really hard. And so making sure you have the right paper will allow you to get less bleed and stuff like that. But nonetheless, it's still going to happen. And so get a little correction pen. Just take care of it. Most people won't even notice, but I notice. More airbrush to do. All right, man. Ugh, hurts so bad. Pretty much using the exact same colors that I used for Wonder Woman with Supergirl, just in different proportions. weird situation because no, we're not. See, got in the zone, just completely forgot. I was like, do, I'm almost done. Putting these colors in. Sorry about that. It's just I see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know? I wanted to finish these. I wanted to finish these two and start on the other commission set that I have, but got that birthday present from my wife. Poor Gray's almost out. Almost out. Almost out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. So what are you late owls doing? You doing anything? We all know that Bikey is airbrushing some stuff. What are the rest of y'all doing? It's almost midnight. Try and even this out a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oops. Get a little secure. Now knock out some of these blacks. And then call it a night. We are getting there. We are getting there. Getting there. Getting there. Luckily for this one, there's no massive black areas. Oh my goodness, come on. Sir, why are you still up?
Waiting for my download effect.
do. I worn out the tip. Couldn't get my nice edge anymore, so that marker, that Sharpie had served its purpose. Oof. Silent streams. Silent streams. Almost done. Almost done. Yeah, 3 hours 15 minutes. Still not bad. Now we play the wait for paint to dry. Sounds no fun at all. I'm playing the I'm almost done. Before I do that, come up in here, do this one a little bit thicker. So it kind of matches. Now, clean up these things where they spread out. There. Nope, that looks good. Sadly, this one bled. Ooh. How long does it normally take for the paint to dry? Is it a long process? Like, does it take hours, or is it more like, oh, well, you know, in 30 minutes I'll be done and I can start doing the next step? Like 30 minutes? Okay. Cool. Oh, I can't see it. There you go. Not a bad day. 3 hours and 22 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. But most paint normally takes almost 24 hours to fully dry. That's why I was wondering. It seems like it might be a problem. Well, I'm done. So, you know, I'm toast. So, and more paint after 30 minutes. Okay, that's cool. Well, as myself is turning 40, like I said, you know, the countdown has officially begun. Turning 40 in 26 more days. I think 12:30 is a good time to go to bed. Did some work, had some commissions done, right? Tomorrow, jump right back on it. Do it again. It's birthday month, ain't it? Yes, it is. Birthday month. Right? Tomorrow will be another wish. This wish was easy. Which was funny because so many people thought I was telling them to say, you know, like, say good luck to me because I'm going into being 40. But it was, no, it was wish me luck because I had a project interview. But I didn't want to say that because there are some nosy people and certain people didn't even know what I was doing. So, but yeah, birthday month. All right, well, I'm calling it. I know for a fact I'll be on tomorrow because my kids are doing the 24-hour stream thing. So I know for a fact I'll be on tomorrow. Yeah. So I will see you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And because Bakia gave us a donation, no ads tonight. Alright guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys at the next stream.